What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another Friday, and you know what that means. It's another Songs of the Week. You guys know how this works. There's a playlist in the description if you guys want to check out any of our Songs of the Week from previous weeks. But Sean and I are going to give you our top five.
Woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed this morning with a bone dry bottle of Jack I was pouring. Damn, she got some nerve when she kicked me to the curb. Guess you could say I got what I deserve, 'cause I woke up on the wrong side of the truck.
My first song this week is Truck Bed by Hardy. What is there to say about this song? Sean is just a big fan of it. Not actually. I don't even think he's actually heard it all the way through, but he's heard that chorus a gajillion times when like just getting in his car, which is funny because he mentioned the song to me, and I was like, well, I feel like I have to listen to it now. And then I listened to it, and I was like, oh, this is really really catchy. That's unfortunate. So over like I typically don't like Hardy. He's been in a bunch of like Morgan Wallen videos, a bunch of Morgan Wallen things and stuff like that. But I haven't really liked him much before this. But this song, I can't explain it. It just works in my brain. It's so catchy. That chorus, which kicks off the song, just starts it off, and I can't get it out of my head. It's really really unfortunate, but it's a really catchy song and it's good, and I think you should listen to it. So, Truck Bed by Hardy, number one song of the week.
I'm okay, I'm just a little bit good, not great. Stuck in the middle of an eight to myself. Oh, F these days, I can't tell ya. Real friends, bad dates, and a couple regrets.
Coming with my first song this week is "Good Not Great" by Jordy. I I found this song on my feed this week after listening to "Nice Things," which was another song that he released last week, which was on Song of the Week. So this song isn't as catchy as that song, but I do still enjoy the pacing that this song has. The synth drumming and the premise of being okay with not being okay is a really cool sentiment, and I just like that this song is a lot catchier than some of his other songs. And it's definitely one that you should check out from a smaller artist.
Said to me that we'd have kids, maybe two, and we give them names after me and you. Not bad.
Coming in as my second song of the week, we have Oops My Bad by Emmeline. So this is a song that I actually discovered through Instagram Reels. Emmeline, I guess, was promoting this song with I don't even know who, I don't even know, to be honest. But it's really catchy. That chorus won me over. I'm not sure how much of it you heard, but it is just incredibly catchy, and I love the lyricism. Oops, my bad. When you said you liked me back, I guess I thought you meant just that you liked me back. So I thought that's a really clever line, and one that many people can hit all too well. But overall, it's just a really catchy and upbeat song, and I enjoy it quite a bit. And it had just been missing the cut for the last couple of weeks for Songs of the Week, and I'm glad to be able to talk about it here. And it comes in as my second song of the week.
Coming in with my second song this week is "Hey Rose" by Nicholas. So when listening to Nicholas's discography last week, this was one of the other songs that I really gravitated towards. I like the heavier guitar slash darker drumming sound that the song has, just to build to that chorus, and that chorus just released all of that tension with loud vocals and loud instrumentation. He's almost scream yelling, but it actually works with the premise of what they're going for here. They also pick up the pace. Speed wise after the first chorus, which sounds great behind those cool vocals as well. Just another one that's more of a vibe song, and if you do like those kind of songs, you should definitely check this one out.
Try to find how I'm supposed to know the next day. I feel like dying. Whiskey shot, get me drunk, take me home. I wish you were telling me now. In my head, I see you in my bed, but I know that it's all just a dream. 'Cause you got me hanging on by a thread of them blue jeans, baby, and I'm wondering where it all went.
My third song this week is Hanging On by Ernest featuring Morgan Wallen. As you would know if you've seen our Ranking Every Morgan Wallen song video, which if you haven't seen that yet, be sure to check that out. It's an absolutely fantastic one. These two have teamed up a number of times before, and once before it was pure magic. That would be Cowgirls. I've talked about that song a gajillion times. It was my song of the year for last year, 2023, and it's one of my favorite songs ever. So how's this version of the Ernest and Morgan Wallen team up? Well, I'm not the biggest fan of Ernest, but Morgan Wallen just absolutely kills this. And the hook is catchy enough where even on Ernest's section, he can still ride it pretty well. So overall, the song works for me, and it works really well, and I am a pretty big fan of it, but again, that is mostly because of Morgan Wallen and how much I do love him and love his voice. So, no chairs thrown off 6 floors up here, so hanging on, my third song of the week.
My third song this week is Let It Run by Cannon Cox. So Cannon released an album this week. There were a few standouts of that said album, and this was a clear frontrunner for me from the songs that I hadn't heard before. It has a catchier vibe to it, especially in the chorus. Cannon's vocals sound fantastic as usual, and the beat that he uses rides. He rides really well since it is faster, and those sound much better in my head. I would definitely check this one out. I think his album is it's pretty solid. There's some that he's a release or earlier, but definitely the new ones aren't too bad either. So I definitely check that song and the album out.
Look in your eyes just made me feel like I was finally
My fourth song this week is Ashed Us Out by Braden Bales. Braden Bales, actually, one of my friends, not Sean, one of our other friends, showed me a song from him a little bit ago called Chronically Cautious. I'm trying to see when exactly that song came out. It came out in 2023, it was last year it came out. And a couple of his other songs have popped up on my release radar, such as ROI and Hostage, and then this one, Ashed Us Out. And I've been a pretty big fan of what I've heard, so I mean, I really like those guitars that lead into the chorus. I think Braden Bale's voice sounds great, and this is like a it's more I don't know how to describe it. I don't know. Sonically, the whole song comes together very good. It comes together great with his voice, and overall, I'm a pretty big fan of it. So definitely one I would recommend you check out if you haven't heard. Definitely give Braden Bale some more love. I have been a pretty big fan of what he's been putting out lately. So yeah, my fourth song of the week.
Coming in with my number fourth song this week is Greener by Taylor Acorn. I've been waiting a solid month to hear this song, and um, this honestly could be my new favorite Taylor Acorn song, and it's not just because it's new. It's been a long time since the song like hers has hit me like a ton of bricks, like this song has. The context of the actual song, if you listen to the lyrics, is about getting through those tough times, not giving up, and seeing that there are greener pastures um, when you get through those times. Since the grass is always greener on the other side. It's fast, it's catchy, it's just incredible. I'm seeing her on Friday, and I'm super pumped. The like obviously I'm recording this before songs come out, so the day that songs come out, I'm gonna be seeing her that night. Super pumped for it. I bought the tickets in November, and I can't wait to hear the song live. And you should definitely check this one out.
and I'm drinking Judah for you. Sauce candy, not perfume for you. Going nothing to it for you. I'm on a coffee booty for you. One touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's think about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. So you can't sleep, baby, I know.
My final song this week is Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. So, yeah, how do I explain this one? Sabrina Carpenter, I feel like she's gotten a lot more popular lately. I actually really did enjoy her song "Nonsense." I heard this song came out a couple days ago, and I heard everybody talking about it. And I was like, okay, what's all the hype about? And then I went to give it a listen, and I was like, oh my god, this song is so catchy. The beat is absolutely incredible. The pre-chorus, I think, is my favorite part of the song. It's super catchy, and it leads into a super catchy chorus as well. Everything about the song just comes together so well, and it really is pop perfection. It's such a nice vibe summery song. The music video is filmed at a beach, which I think was perfectly done because that's just the vibe that the song gives off, and the vibe that the song is going for. Now, when it comes to Sabrina Carpenter as a whole, something we've really been missing a lot lately in popular music, which you would know if you've seen any of our recent Billboard videos, especially 2023, be sure to check that one out. There's been the absence of the pop star. In the 2010s, you had your Katy Perry's, your Lady Gaga's, Rihanna, Beyonce. You had all the Ariana, Taylor, all these pop stars. And in the 2020s, and especially lately, it's been Taylor and Olivia Rodrigo, I guess. But Ariana hadn't really released anything until right now, so I guess you could count her in the conversation. But still, even Taylor and Ariana are holdovers from the 2010s. Other than Olivia Rodrigo, we have not gotten any true breakout pop star. And I think with this song, it just confirms that Sabrina Carpenter is throwing her name into that conversation with Olivia Rodrigo as to be, the pop princesses that are going to carry us through the 2020s with some upbeat pop music. And I am a fan of upbeat pop music. The song is so catchy. It wore me down. Please give it a listen, even if you're stubborn and don't want to listen to it, because it's Sabrina Carpenter. Just give it a chance, I beg of you. It is phenomenal and my fifth and final song of the week.
Security in your hips, baby, gon' put another round on me. Shake it for me, mamacita. You got a cowboy tip in his hand. When you move your body like that, so caliente. Whatever you say, I say, see. When you get a little south on me, south on me.
And my final song this week is South on Me by Fillmore. I honestly forgot that Fillmore stopped making music. I honestly thought that he did. Just because I hadn't heard anything from him from a solid year. I did just look on his Spotify, and he released an album in January of 2023, and then he released a song in January of this year, which I hadn't heard from. So I honestly wasn't that far off. He's released one song in over a year. And I think this is a really cool welcome back to him. I think it's more of an EDM style than his normal country stuff. But I like the island vibe that the song is going for, especially because there is a catchier backing beat and cool horns after each chorus. There is some slight effects on his voice, which I mean are okay. I don't think he needs it, but I mean overall it's a solid song. That's my final song of the week. And that's going to complete songs of the week for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys found a new song or a new artist that you guys liked. Be sure to check out the link in the description for the songs that we talked about this week and in the entirety of the weeks that we've done this. Super fun little backlog that we have of all of those, and are happy to share it with you guys. For what's coming up next? We have an artist ranking on Sunday. That's going to be Brett's artist. He worked his ass off on it. It's pretty good. It's already finished, so I just got to upload that on Sunday for you guys. And then after that, gonna be songs for the next couple weeks, and then it'll be my artist after that. So be sure to check those videos out that are coming down the pipe. Hope you guys have a great day, great week, and peace.